I am so glad that you guys are here. I want to say congratulations on the album officially dropping. How excited are you?
Oh my God, it's just crazy. We can't believe it's finally here after all the hard work, being in lockdown all through the summer. And yeah, we've produced an absolute masterpiece of bops, and we love it. Love all the songs, and the response has just been incredible.
Well, I think it sounds really good. Do you feel like it was hard to produce an album while in a global pandemic in lockdown?
Oh my God!
Oh my gosh! Yeah.
Pandemic word.
Yeah, it was hard work, but it was like our little love child, and it was our little project that we all got to enjoy, and it made us all smile. And now we get to unleash it on the world and let everyone else smile. I think having to record it in one day was pretty hard.
One day?
One day for the whole album. Having
one day no more.
Then to travel up the country to do the photo shoot for the album cover the next day, and then only one day for the music video as well. So we had a lot to work with. We had little time to work with and a lot to do, but we got it done, didn't we?
We like to get done. We don't like to hang around. We like to do it all in a day and get it out there. And we just had an absolute ball just filming the video, recording. And Davina was recording for hours, so me and Blue was just eating an English breakfast most of the time.
I think it's because I was the guinea pig. I had to go in first, so I made all the mistakes, and then those two could hear all the mistakes, and then they could get it right, you see.
I feel that. I feel that. Listen, I have so many questions. Why one day? Why'd you guys only have one day?
You know, money's tight, guy. Listen, you know, we're in the middle of a pandemic. Time is money. And I'm from Yorkshire. I don't like spending money if I don't need to spend money. So if I can, I'm going to get in there. I'm going to get it done, and I'm going to get out.
So let's talk about the album for people who are not familiar. How would you describe the album to everybody?
I would describe it as, if you know who Little Mix are, Little Mix, you know who Steps are. It's Little Mix and Steps going for dinner, and it's being hosted by a set of drag queens. So you have like funky, sexy, cute, sassy, meets bubblegum pop, and a little bit of tongue in cheek. And then you throw in the drag queens into the mix, and then you get Frock for life.
Listen, I feel like Her Majesty is a really fun song.
For real.
Yeah. That's what we wanted.
Is that what you guys set out to do when you made that?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Like, none of this was meant to be like, okay, we're going to make a magnum opus here. This is going to be some Stravinsky or some Mozart, or, you know, it's not that. We're drag queens. So we want to make stuff which is commercial, that people like, and you can get out on the dance floor and have a good time to. But there also has to be that element of tongue in cheek. You know, it's a little nod, wink, wink. Hey, hey. So, and it needs to be fun. And we've had such a miserable year as well.
Yeah. It's like our ode to like British drag. It's our ode to Breakup Bye Bye, which was like a hit that came out of nowhere. It's our like ode to the fans who have kept us working even though we've been in lockdown.
Yeah.
And as Davina said, it was a crappy old year, and we just wanted to smile. So we thought, we're not going to write some sad song that's going to depress everyone. We're going to write something that's going to get them out on the dance floor. Well, on their home dance floor, and sniffing poppers and, you know, all that good stuff.
Until we're able to go out and hang on the dance floors.
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome. So let's talk about Breakup Bye Bye. How would you describe that to folks?
I would describe Breakup Bye Bye as like sexy. You know, there's like a bit of a, hello, let's have a good time. Actually, no, let's not have a good time. I don't want to see you ever again. Get out of my house. I never want to see you.
Okay.
So it's, you know, it's our sexy breakup, Dear John letter. It's our Dear John letter. Get out of my house.
It's basically a very pop version of, you know how all these pop stars like Taylor Swift and Adele, they always write about breakup, all about, I'm breaking up, I'll see you later. We wanted to be more like, break up, bye bye, I'll see you in the next life. You know what I mean? So we wanted it a breakup song, but something you can dance to, because when you break up, a lot of people, they're very sad, aren't they? Well, with this breakup song, you can dance around your handbag. So really,
I love how we're talking about it as if we weren't just handed it in a challenge and had to make do with what we were given. But I mean, you know, that's the best thing about it, is that no one expected anything to come from it, and it did. And that's what Breakup Bye Bye is. It's like a gem in the rough, and that's what we are too.
Right. So when you guys are writing these songs, like, how is it when you are like in the moment? Like, how do you sit down and start writing a Breakup Bye Bye? Do you guys collaborate and it's just like, boom?
We're very thankful to have Leland on our side, who took our hand and guided us through this process, to be honest, giving us these amazing tracks, and us collaborating with him with Breakup Bye Bye. As I said, we were handed it, and they were like, make it work. Oh wait, that's quoting another TV show, isn't it? Anyway, but with this, we got to have our own input. We wanted it to be British. We inducted Leland into the UK and gave him all the slang and this, that, the other. So yeah, it was a lot of collaboration, a lot of fun, and it was guided by Leland, who's been amazing to us.
We all write our verses, like each verse individually. So like my bit, I write, Davina writes her bit, Blue writes her bit. And there's nothing better than writing about yourself. So yeah, most of our lyrics are just about ourselves. So it's like we Break Up Bye Bye. It was like, bag of chips is stunning. Bag of chips is class. You know what I mean?
I feel like it's probably the easiest thing to write about.
Yeah, because nobody knows anybody more than yourself. So it's just we just I was just thinking, what can I write about? What do I like? What are my interests? And I was like, me. So hey.
I want to know, what are you doing when you're not promoting the album, when you're not working on music? Like, what are you doing in your free time?
Eating. I just food, television, especially in lockdown. We haven't been able to go out. So just Netflix and eating loads of takeaways. I love my food, you know what I mean? And I'm one of them people, I could be the size of a house, I'm still going to eat because I love my food and it makes me happy. So just food, and the odd alcohol and my cigarettes, and I'm happy.
I don't know, but like, well, I've just enjoyed being able to do drag from the waist up and like take some nice Instagram pictures and have my my be untucked. Let's just say that. So in my free time, I've just been like painting my face for the gram, you know, because you got to get those followers. I love TikTok at the moment,
right?
And I'm down with the kids, so you know, like, got to stay relevant.
It's a lot, though.
Whereas I've been writing my own music and a Christmas special and a tour, and I don't understand what you're asking about free time. I don't know what that is.
Ooh.
Who has free time?
I mean, right now during the pandemic, you know, it's like we're all in this like downward, I don't want to say downward spiral, but just like free time. But you've been putting in work, apparently.
I just been work. Let's get the work in. Listen, when you're my age, there isn't so long left, so you've got to make the most of it, darling. That's the
She
thing.
has to take all the free gigs she can get.
That's amazing. So what's next? What are you guys working on next?
Well, we're going to be having a tour coming up as the Frock Destroyers, which, yeah. So as soon as that is possible, we'll be out on the road with that, which I'm super excited about, just because I know that it's going to be hilarious fun.
Yeah, we've also been recording a documentary through the whole process, because it's like a weird process. First of all, that we're the first ever drag race group that's been put together by World of Wonder. Secondly, that we're doing this all through a pandemic. And it's just how we've gotten through that and how we've put it all together, which has been like getting an outfit made regularly is hard enough. Getting an outfit made without any fittings, trying to get fabric sourced, this, that, the other. It's like, it's incredible. So we've been putting together this documentary while we've been doing all this. So that will come out as well.
That sounds like a good time. By the way, did you film Her Majesty on the Drag Race set?
We did, yeah.
I was like, that looks familiar.
That's the best thing about it. It was so fun, and we didn't have any stresses of being sent home by RuPaul. So we were like just living our best life.
Yeah, it was the set of season 2, so I was like, oh, is it going to look different? But it just looked exactly the same. And like Blue said, it was just we were a lot more relaxed because there was no threat of getting sent home.
Mm-hmm.
So we can do what we want. We're not going to get, and we just can do hundreds of takes. We haven't just got to do one take.
And you just had a good time. It looked like it was just a good time, and I feel like that's what's most important.
It was, absolutely. We had a great time all day long.
All we always is a little alcoholic beverage, and it would have been the best time.
Fair. If I'd had a drink, I'd have loved it even more.
Man, if I had a drink, I would not be able to perform or do anything. So
I'd have felt like I was being amazing.
That's what booze does to you, though.
Yeah. I feel like I'm great.
Well, I appreciate.
If we had a drink, the video would have been a lot different.
Absolutely. It probably would have took you longer to do anyway, too. Well, I appreciate you jumping on and chatting with us. We definitely appreciate it.
Well, thank you so much for having us.
Of course.
You're fabulous.
We can't wait to come to America and perform for everyone.
That would be so legit. I cannot wait until we're like able to travel again. I'm tired of being in my house.
Yeah.
Your house looks lovely. These blinds look very expensive.
They came with the apartment. Well, thank you so much.